Good morning, students. Welcome back to our teaching. I hope that you and your family is safe at your home, and I thought that you all have enjoyed your vacations. So it's time to start our study again for the academic year. Now you all are in 8th standard. You all have grown up. Okay. I'm Priyanka. I'm your mathematics teacher. You have two parts in the mathematics. First part for the first term and second part for the second term. We are not going to start a syllabus or a chapter today itself. Before that, we have to know some basics that I'm going to teach you today. Okay, it's okay. Mathematics, it's all about the numbers. Okay, so the first is the types of numbers, or you can say the numbers which are divided in some types. The first is a natural number. Natural number starts from 1 to up to infinity. It means that it starts from 1 up to infinity. 1 to infinity all are natural numbers. Okay. Second is whole numbers. Whole number starts from 0 and it consists of all natural numbers. Okay. So whole numbers are also from 0 to infinity. Next is integer. Now in the natural number and whole number only positive numbers were there. Okay. In the integers you can count negative numbers also and positive numbers also. So integers are the numbers which consist of positive numbers also and negative numbers also. Fine. Now this you all know, but I thought that I should repeat this. So what are the even numbers? The numbers which are ending with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. It means that 22 is your even number, 36 is your even number, 48 is your even number. The numbers ending with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. That are the even numbers. Again same, the numbers ending with 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. The numbers ending with 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. It means that 11 is the odd number, 23 is the odd number, 57 is a odd number. Now prime number, I thought that you all know about this. The prime numbers is the numbers which have 1 as a factor and that number itself as a factor. It means that number 2 has a 1 as a factor. So I can write 2 as 2 into 1. So this 2 has 1 and that number itself as a factor. That's why 2 is a prime number. Again 3, it is also write as a 3 into 1, 5 into 1, that's 15. Okay. Now 15 has, I can write 15 as a 15 into 1, 3 into 5 or 5 into 3. It means that 15 has a 15, 3 and 5. Means more than 1 and that number itself, more factors are there. That's why 15 is not a prime number. Understood everybody? Okay. Now comes next rational number. Now this is in your first chapter, rational numbers. It's very simple. The numbers which are in the form of m by n, you can say the fractions also. Okay. M by n where n is not equals to 0. M by n where n is not equals to 0, it is called as a rational numbers. It means 1 by 2 is a rational number, 3 by 4 is a rational number, 5 by 6 is a rational number, only 4 is also a rational number. Why? Because I can write 4 as a 4 by 1. So it is come in this form, that is m by n where n is not equals to 0. Fine. So that's why these all are rational numbers. Before going to study some operations on rational numbers, you must know some basic rules of addition, subtraction and multiplication. Fine. If you are going to add two positive numbers, that is 3 plus 3, what will be your answer? 6. That is positive 6. So it means if you will add two positive numbers, your answer will be positive. What happens when one number is negative and one number is positive? Always keep in your mind, minus and plus makes minus. Minus and plus makes minus. You can recall like this: minus plus minus, minus plus minus, minus plus minus. So subtraction will be there. 4 minus 3. Answer is 1, and the sign of greater number will be there to the answer. My answer is minus 1. Getting it? What happens if I will add, or I can say, I can write like this question as minus 4 plus of minus 4. Two negative numbers. Look at here. Minus 4 plus minus, or minus plus is again same. Minus plus was making what? Minus. So plus minus is again minus. Two negative numbers makes an addition. Two negative numbers makes an addition. So minus 4 is 8, and again the sign of greater number will be there. Here both numbers are same, so minus sign will be there. I can show you. Minus 4 plus of minus 4. It means that minus 5 plus of minus is minus 4. Minus 5 minus 4 is addition will be there. So it is 9, and the sign of greater number is negative. That will come to your answer. Okay. So this was the basic of addition and subtraction. Now what about multiplication? If you will multiply two positive numbers, your answer is positive. 5 5s are 25. If one number is negative, then your answer is also negative. 5 5s are 25. And if both numbers are negative, then your answer is positive. Fine. Just keep these things in your mind. It will help you while solving the questions in the mathematics. Fine. Now, next is comparison of rational numbers. Comparison of rational numbers. Now, 2 by 3, 4 by 3, 5 by 3, 9 by 3. These 4 are rational numbers. Yeah. Okay. What similarity you can find here? Here in the denominator, all numbers are same, or I can say that all rational numbers have the same denominator. If the numbers will like this come for your question, what you will do? You will compare their numerator. Fine. So which is greater numerator? 9. So 9 by 3 is greater than. 9 is a less number? 5. 5 by 3 is greater than. 5 is a less? 4 by 3. Or you will get, if I write here, 7 by 3. So will be 5 by 3 here? No. So less number than 9 is 7. So 7 by 3 will be there. Again less than 7, which number is there? 5. 5 by 3 will be there. And less than 5, 2, that is 2 by 3 will be there. So you are going to compare the numerators of the given rational number if it is provided that their denominator should be same. Fine. Now what happens if their denominator is not same? How can we compare the given rational number? If the number will come like this, 2 by 3 and 4 by 7. 2 by 3 and 4 by 7. Now I want to compare, I want to check whether 2 by 3 is greater or 4 by 7 is greater. What you will do? You are going to cross multiply these numbers. You are going to cross multiply these numbers. 2 into 7. Always this multiplication should be there, come first, okay? So 2 into 7, I'll keep this as a blank. 3 into 4, 3 into 4. 2 sevens are 14, 3 fours are 12. Who is greater, 14 or 12? 14. So I'll keep 14 is greater than 12. That's why the left hand side is greater than right hand side. That is 2 by 3 is greater than 4 by 7. Understood? It's very simple. One more example. 1 by 3 and 2 by 5. Again 1 by 3, 2 by 5. Cross multiply. 1 into 5 and 2 into 3. So 5, 3 2s are 6. Who is greater? 6 is greater means 5 is less. If left hand side is less, left hand side number is also less. So 1 by 3 is less than 2 by 5. Understood? I am going to give the questions on this. So concentrate what I am teaching to you. Fine. This was some basics. One more, the last part of the video. Addition of rational numbers or subtraction of rational numbers. 2 by 3 plus 5 by 7. If I want to add this two number, what you will do? Same, cross multiply. 2 into 7. Plus sign is there, give that. If negative is there, give that sign. Second, multiplication. 3 into 5. The whole divided by multiplication of denominator. 3 into 7. 5. 7 2s are 14 plus 5 3s are 15 upon 3 7s are 21. Your answer is 29 upon 21. If minus sign will be there, you will do subtraction. If plus sign will be there, you will do addition. Fine. It's very simple. Try to understand this. I'll give you worksheets. Solve that worksheet in your notebook and send the pics on the group. Okay. Thank you and have a nice day.